All right, this is the instructions video for Monday, March 30th. So I'm on modules, which in our introduction video, modules was going to be where all of our daily stuff is going to be. So I can access my agenda for Monday, March 30th in modules, or I can go to the announcements. And March 30th, you won't be able to see these other dates, but you can click on Monday, March 30th. I'm going to have another video that shows you my virtual learning space and shows you where I work. I'm going to be working during the day. The norms and expectations were in my introduction video, but you're going to I'm going to show you the slideshow that is going to have all of your notes in it, and you're going to be using that for some of your assignments this week. And I am going to show you what you're going to do today. So this task is different than any other task you're going to have. This task needs to be done by Wednesday at 3 p.m. If you do not complete this by Wednesday at 3 p.m., I am going to randomly assign you a national park. So Monday, March 30th task, you're going to click on this link. It's going to bring you to the page I showed you before we left for spring break. This is my page that has all of the national parks on it. Okay, these are all the national parks. When I click on one of the national parks, if I'm interested in, say, the Badlands National Park, when I click on the name, it's going to bring me to the national park's website for that national park. I can look around at that. These are the Badlands. They're rock formations. It's in South Dakota. I can also click on the state, and it's going to bring me to some state information about the state of South Dakota, because that's where the Badlands are. And finally, if I click on the Google link, all the national parks have their own slideshow that goes with them. And there's a little video link too. So you can look through and decide what national parks look interesting to you. You can pick from any national park on this list, but because there are so many, only one person per class can have each national park. So if you're from Block A, only one person from Block A is going to be able to choose to research Denali National Park and Preserve. Now, Yellowstone is on this list, but if you remember, I told you that no one is allowed to do Yellowstone. If you are someone that works with Ms. Jagier or Mr. Dufek, you will be researching Yellowstone so that they can work with you on your research. So that's our list to pick from. Once you've decided on what national parks, you're going to try to pick your top 5. You're going to go back to the announcement. It says, using the list, fill out the form to choose your national park. When I click on that link, it brings me to the form to fill out my national park. So I'm going to fill out my name, pretend like I'm one of you. My science teacher is Schluter. I'm going to pretend I'm in Block A. And then here it says, I would like to randomly be assigned a national park. If you don't care what national park you get, you can select yes, I would like to be randomly assigned. And it would bring you right to where you're going to submit the document. You don't need to fill out anything else. If you do want to tell me what national park you want, you're going to click no. And then you're going to list your top 5 national parks. You have to fill out your top 5. To be fair, if someone picks, if my top is Denali, and someone else also has their top choice as Denali, whoever submits the form first will get preference for their pick. So if I submit mine at 8:04 a.m. and Ms. Shabilsky submits hers at 8:05 and her top choice is also Denali, I'm going to get Denali because I submitted my form first. So once you submit that, that is your only task for today. As the results come in, I'm going to be filling in this tab that says Schluter. I'm going to be filling that in so you can tell what national park you got. Later in the week, we're going to have one whole day where we look at what national park you got, and you're going to be able to see what national park you got, and we're going to set up your Google Slides for the rest of the unit. Have an awesome day.